Hey, welcome to the show Everything Under the Sun, where we talk about everything under the sun.
So, right now, for those of you who don't know us, we're just gonna go a quick round of introductions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe you can just start with, your name,
Yeah.
and your favorite scent.
Okay.
What kind of smell you like, right?
Okay.
And the third question is, how much toilet paper you use to wipe your butt? Like how many squares? How many squares of toilet paper you use to wipe your butt?
We will start from
The right, which is your left.
your left, yeah.
Yeah. So our right, your left. Okay.
Okay.
My name is Adrian.
Hello, Adrian.
My favorite scent, I would say new cars. Well,
Oh,
the smell of new cars. Yeah. when like you open the door and then you're like,
But it's not something you get very often, right? Unless you buy a car every day.
yeah.
How would you know how a new car smells like? Have you smelled a new car recently?
I think he just goes to the dealerships and he just opens doors.
Actually,
Can I
yeah.
test drive this car? You just test drive. Really very okay.
Wow,
This
COVID
car
now is
smells
still
very
good.
good,
Cause yeah, like I mean, dude, like I like my mom's car. I mean, like not that it still has a smell now, but like whenever, like last time lah, when I open the door, right, you can still smell like a new car smell. After like few
Leather,
months.
is it?
Are the seats leather?
No,
Then where the smell come from?
I don't know.
Because normally the car smell comes from the leather,
Yeah.
not from the seats. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
How
you
many
want me?
squares?
How many squares? Oh,
Yeah.
I was six lah, six.
That's a lot.
Six squares. Yeah.
That's a lot of
Six.
squares.
Yeah.
Explain.
I don't know, I just don't like getting my hands dirty.
So wait, you wrap it around your hand.
Actually, yeah, sometimes I do that. If it's like, if I'm like too scared, I'll just like, cause like my room's toilet paper is not connected to the thingy.
What?
Oh,
Like
The roll,
the
is it?
holder, the holder.
Okay.
So like I'll just take one hand will be like a holder, then I just and then like yeah, then I'll just like put it properly. Then every time after I wipe, if still got space lah, I'll just fold and then I just wipe my ass another time.
Very descriptive.
So yeah. Cause yeah, I really don't like my shit smell on my hand. Like
Who does?
I don't know, maybe like some people's weird kink lah, but like you wouldn't know. So yeah, but I would after like I'll make sure I wash it with like soap. Like a lot of soap.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's the right way to do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay.
That's how you're supposed to wipe your ass, kids.
Okay.
Six squares.
Alright, I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
My name is Isaac. I like the smell of petrol. So when I go to petrol station and I refuel my car, I would purposely open the thing. After I open the thing, I put it in. I'll purposely stand very close to it, so I can smell like all the fumes of the gasoline. I mean, like normally people would stand far away from the car, because they don't want to smell the thing. Maybe they sit inside and wait. But like for me, I like the smell of petrol. So I would just put my face. Okay, not my face. I would put my body very close to the thing, so the fumes like kind of whiff up to my nose, and I just take a good whiff of it. Yeah, that's what I do in my pastime. So toilet paper squares. I actually use 0.
Yay!
Because I don't wipe my ass.
True Asian.
Yeah.
True Asian.
I wash my ass
The hose.
with water and sometimes a bit of soap.
Wow.
So
Squeaky clean.
so that means how you use soap?
No, okay.
Bar soap.
No. Let me explain
Okay.
my toilet going routine.
Okay.
Sure.
I get the water,
Mm.
okay. I fire it up my ass, okay. Then I
Very
get rid of
descriptive.
whatever, get rid of whatever
Yeah.
debris and whatever residue.
Yeah.
Then I get some squirts of water. I get some squirts of soap. I
Wow.
get all up in there.
So you make sure your ass smells nice.
Yeah. I like to be clean, and I like my ass to be clean as well because it comes into contact with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So
So
Well, yeah.
so what if like water cut?
water cut. Yeah, slang a lot of water cut lately.
Yeah.
I mean when water cut, I just don't shit.
But you wouldn't know like when your body wants to shit. You cannot like, hey, don't shit today because water cut.
That's actually what I do to my body.
Oh my god.
Like,
Colon cancer 101.
no, for real. Like when it's water cut, I just condition myself not to shit. I don't eat any cheese. I don't eat any milk because I am lactose intolerant. I don't eat any chocolate.
Wow.
Anything that induces poop, I don't.
Interesting.
So that's how I do it. I
Very
guess.
disciplined.
Yeah. I can't tell my body that, man. No, respect,
Okay,
respect.
So I'm Edison. I guess my favorite scent is I love like those kind of car park smell and like the leaves kind of smell. You know, it's sort of like when you go to a new car park where it's like freshly painted and there's concrete and everything. I like the mixture of like dust, concrete.
At least it's not too damp.
And paint. Yeah, not too damp.
You don't
like,
get the
like
watery
correct.
smell.
It's like the dry smell of like dust, dust, concrete,
Sometimes
and paint.
petrol too, because
No.
the motor oil leaks onto the
No,
ground.
it's like the service elevator, you know. You just go in there, you wanna.
but not all elevators smell the same, dude.
I mean,
certain elevators have a certain smell. I
correct.
know what smell
The service elevator kind of smell. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I used to be like Isaac. You know, I don't use toilet paper to wipe my butt after I poop. But after the numerous water cuts Selangor had this year, you know, some sense kicked into me lah.
Hey, Selangor, if you're watching this, get your freaking shit together. Stop it with the burst pipes, man.
Yeah.
We can't live out here. We're supposed to be a developed state.
That's true.
Well, yeah. Anyways, I started using like 2 squares of toilet paper.
Oh,
So
God.
what I do is I look at 2 squares, then I fold it, so it becomes 1 square and 1 square. Then sometimes I fold it again, so it's like a rectangle.
So you fold it.
I fold it once and I fold it twice.
How
Then it's like too small already.
how does the shit not get on your fingers?
Right. The thing is, right, I don't laosai a lot, so like and my butthole is not that big, so it's just like slide it underneath and then
I'm pretty sure everyone's butthole is the same size.
I wouldn't know. I'm not looking around at other people's buttholes. Yeah, but I mean, if you get shit on your hands, just wash it lah. Right, just wash it. There's
But-
no big. I don't go around like.
But it's disgusting lah. Like you, the moment when you touch your own shit, it's like, oh shit.
I mean like. I don't really care lah, right? If I see shit, then like,
At least you're saving
go
the
wash my
environment.
hands. Yeah, I mean,
Unlike-
2 squares like you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Six sheets.
6 sheets.
the earth is bound to die someday.
No,
Just sooner. I'm making it sooner only.
That's not how it works.
The reason why turtles
No.
are dying. Turtles are dying because of you.
Oh wow.
Wow, speaking of shit,
Well,
it's been a shitty year.
Yes, it has.
I don't know about you, but it's been a shitty year for me.
Yes. 2020.
2020, man. I mean, honestly, how has 2020 been for you guys? Like, if you could describe it in one word, cannot use shitty.
One.
What would you describe it as?
One word.
Yeah.
How do you describe 2020? It's hard to like package so many emotions into one
Okay,
word.
one sentence.
One sentence. It was going down, then it was going up. That's my sentence. It was going down, then it was going up.
How about now? Is it up or down?
It's up. It's up.
It's up. Okay.
I actually enjoyed 2020 quite a lot.
Okay.
Honestly, like I appreciated the staying
The
at
loneliness.
homeness. It's not loneliness. It's more like solitude.
Solitary.
It's like
This guy,
you're free to do
throw
whatever
him
you
in a
want.
prison cell, solitary confinement. He's fine with
It's
it.
all about the brain. It's all about here.
Sure, man.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gone on for too long for me to be okay with it. Then like the first few months were like fun, holiday and stuff like that. But then when uni started and everything, then it was like crazy, like online studying and everything.
For sure.
Yeah. Hopefully 2021 will be better.
Yeah. I think for me, 2020 has been one sentence: a series of constant fluctuation. Like when we started, it was okay. Like I thought it would be over in a week.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about you, but when
Yeah.
but when the government announced lockdown, I actually was gonna start college.
Oh.
Like a week after lockdown.
Yeah, you were.
Right?
You were.
Then then when it was lockdown, I didn't know college started earlier instead of like after lockdown.
Oh.
So I actually missed the first day of college.
Lots of stories.
Like one line, I missed the first day of college. My friend was like, "Hey dude, where are you? Like, we have classes." I'm like, "Huh? College started already?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta get on."
Yeah.
So I think when it started, it was okay. Then it got worse. They got better again. Now it's pretty shit. Because cases are going up, can't go out, you know.
Yeah, man. I think it's like MCO. It's a bit hard lah for students.
I mean, like, to think about it, I don't think teachers cannot expect you to cheat.
Yeah.
Honestly, as much as like students say they don't cheat, like 90% of students do cheat.
Yeah.
I feel like for uni,
I
like
cheat.
for my uni, right, what they do is like we have take-home exams, right, where like they say, yeah, okay, you can open your books and whatnot, you have access to your notes, just that you're not supposed to collude with like other students lah.
Yeah.
But did you?
No, I didn't. Okay, honestly, in uni, I'm no friends lah. Okay, like it's like all online, it's like all online studying. But I didn't get to make friends, so it's just like, yeah lor.
You didn't join a Discord server?
No. Yeah, but actually for my uni, it's just a lot of like
Self-study.
a lot of self-studying, and like even for tests also.
He likes the solitary confinement, man. Like,
It's one of his traits.
No, I'm getting bored of it. I can't really. Yeah, my family's driving me crazy. Kidding. They'll watch this. So no, I love you. I love my family. Hey.
I think for me, yeah, online classes have been really hard, man. Like, I always fall asleep. Like, no matter what. It's just so boring. There's no excitement. There's no thrill of like learning.
There's no
anymore.
engagement.
Yeah, there's no engagement. And then sometimes the teacher even, you know, they don't even turn on the cameras.
Yeah.
So like you're just hearing a voice and you're looking at a screen. It's just like a Khan Academy video. Like,
actually, what keeps you motivated now in terms of online studying, or just not motivated?
I'm done with college, so there's no point to be motivated for study.
Okay, not for studying per se lah, but what keeps you motivated during MCO, like just for life in general?
I think because I tell myself that I want to earn a living so I tell myself like, even like what got me motivated to like practice drums, not say like every day but like at least every day was because I really want to earn money and I want to make a living in the future. So I better like,
the hustle is real.
I that's why that's what kept me going. And I tell myself, if I don't like, cause the thing is, I want, the thing is, I not to say I want a lot of money, but it's very hard for me to save right now.
Right.
That's why I want to find ways to earn money.
Yeah.
So that kind of gets me going. Yeah.
I think
it's real.
I think for me, I don't have any motivation nowadays. Like, I understand. I mean, okay, I understand that money is important. And I understand that, you know, getting a good education is fine. It's great and whatever. But I just feel like there's no point to all of this. Like, I'm just gonna grow old and die one day. So what's the point of doing anything? Well, and especially in MCO right now, that I'm done with studies. I'm just like, okay, what's next?
Uni.
It only gets downhill from here. It only goes downhill.
Uni's next. I know, but like, I mean, for me, what's keeping me motivated right now is just that I get to watch. And I get to do things that I like and I enjoy right now. I get to watch a lot of dramas, a lot of Korean dramas, a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows that I missed out on as I was studying. So I think it's just a nice break for me. I don't think I need motivation now. I think my motivation right now is just to live.
Yeah, that's important.
Just to recuperate from the craziness.
College
2020.
2020 trauma.
Yeah, man.
Eddie, what about you?
For me, I would say more towards your side, like motivated to like in terms of future goals and future plans lah, that not to say that we're really driven by money or very money,
Yeah.
but honestly, I'm starting to realize more and more how important money is lah. And if you're thinking about like, okay, not too far away of like starting a family or whatnot, but like let's say you want to get your first car, you want to buy your first car, right? You need a lot of money to do that also, and yeah, the earlier you start earning money, the better in a sense. So
for sure, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I think speaking of how, you know, crazy 2020 has been, how wacky it's been. I mean as as we're recording this, it's currently the 30th of December, the year 2020.
Yes.
And 2021 is like a day away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it a day away?
2 days away. 2 days away, yeah.
2 sleeps away.
2 sleeps away, yeah.
Yeah, right?
30th,
Why if you don't
31st.
sleep on the 31st?
I'm sleeping, man. I've got nowhere to go. I've got nowhere to go.
Sure, man.
I'm just gonna count down my family and just go to bed.
Okay, so I mean 2021 is around the corner.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people are gonna start making New Year's resolutions, right? They're gonna be like, yeah, 2021 is gonna be a year for me, because at first we said that 2020 is gonna be a year for me.
Yeah.
And then 2020 turned out pretty shit. So
Yeah.
2021 is gonna be a year for me.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think of like the whole resolutions, like New Year's resolutions? Like, do you think they work? And like, have you had any resolutions before? Like, did they work for you? Or like, you know?
I feel like for me, New Year's resolutions are very, how do I say it? A lot of people have New Year's resolutions, but not a lot of people stick to it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's really hard, because oftentimes, thinking of past experiences, we just come up with New Year's resolutions and set goals, right, without actually like finding a way or creating a system on how we achieve that goal.
Yeah.
I feel like New Year's resolutions are very just like, I wouldn't say over the top, but a lot of it is just wishful thinking, honestly. Honestly,
it's honestly very unrealistic.
It is, yeah, unrealistic to it.
Because like when people create a list of like 20 things to do,
Yeah,
or like 30 things to do,
Right,
Yeah, man.
you know, like
yeah.
where do you find the time to get through all of that?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I'm sure you forget about your New Year's resolutions within the first like 3 months.
Yeah, that's
Let's
true.
say, like for me, if I had New Year's resolutions, I would forget it in the first week of 2021.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like I mean, for Adrian, like for you, how did it work? Like, did you have any previously? And did they work for you?
I mean, this year I had, but I didn't.
Well, your
really...
no goes 2020.
Hey, that one, one more week.
One more week.
Actually, no, one more week.
One more day!
One more day, bro.
No Girls 2020, Adrian!
For me, I didn't really start until towards the end of the year, so probably like October.
So your New Year's resolutions kicked in only towards the end?
October, yeah.
Not at the start?
No.
You had nothing at the start?
I didn't really think about anything.
Yeah.
So, if I'm not wrong, in the start, like, when January 2020 hits, right, we're like, oh, then like 1 week after, it's like, oh, the first corona case, like, officially got like reported on news and like in China and whatnot. That's like,
that happened on New Year's.
That was like, actually that was like last
and
year.
you know, Chinese New Year.
Oh.
I think that Chinese New Year it came to Malaysia, right? The first case in Malaysia.
Yeah, Chinese New Year.
Oh,
When
yeah.
Chinese New Year hit,
Yeah.
it came to Malaysia.
Yeah.
Then I was like, then I was just like, then I was just like going with the flow.
This guy is a prophet. He see the future.
So like,
Yeah, first case, nah, this video is gonna be shit. This ain't a year for me. No, those 2020.
so yeah, it's I was just like, whatever happens, that kind of thing. I didn't really like set a goal or what for myself. But like when October came, and I was like, shit, actually what am I doing? Like I tell myself I want to like earn like some pocket money, but I'm just sitting here like watching YouTube, watching TikTok or playing games 24/7. That's like, okay, time to do something lah. And then I finally booked on it. So yeah.
That's great, that's great.
Like, dude, actually MCO, I would say like when MCO first started, I played a lot of like computer games.
No resolutions there.
So like I was just like every night 8:30 it's like, okay, I'm
Gaming
8:30 until like
8:30 until 5 AM.
no, dude, my parents wall up me, like sometimes like my parents like, open the door, it's like, what time now?
Yikes,
Adrian,
bro.
time to sleep now.
Yikes.
Oh, not, and like, my dad would be like, next time you don't come out, I'm gonna off the router. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, so like, yeah.
Cool. I think for me, my earliest, I think, okay, for this year, I really didn't have any New Year's resolutions. Because this year, I was super self-aware. I was a super woke teenager, you know, like, I don't really believe in this shit. So like, I think the earliest I can remember that I made a New Year's resolution was maybe when I was 16.
Whoa.
Like, that time I was like, trying to improve myself, trying to be on that, you know, trying to be on that woke train, you know, trying to get myself out there, you know. So like, I think my resolutions was to, like my main resolution was to finish the Bible in a year.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And until now, I still have not.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's been 16, 17. It's been 3 years. Nope. Well, I think it's just like I said before, it's just super illogical and super like unreasonable.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna finish everything so quickly? You know, like you're gonna lose steam, right?
So I think you should start like, I mean, for like people like who are watching, or like if you like haven't started or what like, you can just like start like something small.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Oh, I'm gonna clean my room once every week. That can be a New Year's resolution also.
I think resolutions, just trying to make it. I think what we're trying to say is just to make it sizable. And make it
more realistic for you.
Realistic for you.
Yeah, everyone is wired differently.
Yeah,
what someone sets as their New Year's resolutions doesn't mean that you can achieve it. Because you know,
like
ultimately
for
you
example,
know yourself best, right?
Yeah, like for example, a list of things could work for him, but not for me. I would lose track in the first week.
Yeah.
And maybe you're like Adrian. Maybe you only think about New Year's resolutions towards the end of the year. Then the end of the year is when you fulfill all of them. I think that's a pretty good perspective on resolutions and how you take it. So I think
I feel like, just to add on, it's never too late to start, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we're just talking about New Year's resolutions because like we're approaching a new year and stuff like that. But honestly, to everyone or anyone who's listening, you know, in May 2021 or June 2021, speaking to the future,
or 2030,
it's never too late to start. Yes, you can start like, I don't know, in the middle of the year, 3 months.
Heck, you can start
the end
today.
Of the year. Yeah, you can start today.
Wow. We could start today. It's the 30th of December.
What's stopping you?
Yeah,
from achieving
what's
your
stopping
goals?
you? Actually, it's pretty smart. You know, like, okay, it's the 30th of December now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna my goal is my resolution is to clean my room for the year. You can just clean it one day. And you say, oh, I ticked off all my resolutions because I finished it in one day. Next year is 2021 already. I don't have to maintain it. I can just do it one day. But I think
interesting.
But I think what we're trying to say is just try to make it realistic and try to make it just try to make it realistic. So okay, on the basis of making it realistic, what do you think is one thing you can do in 2021? What was your one? No, we're not coming up with a list here, but just like one thing you could do.
Yeah, one goal you want to achieve in 2021.
I think for me, 2021, I just want to get myself out there in the music scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
sounds
yeah,
good.
whether it's songwriting side or like musician side, I just want to like put myself out there.
Sounds great, man.
Yeah, and that has been my plan ever since like I see a lot of people posting their own like drum covers and whatnot. So I think like maybe since I have the equipment to do so,
just do it, man.
Yeah, why not just utilize it and properly sit down and like hard work lah, you know?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, we actually wanted to start a band.
No need to go there.
Yeah, we don't need to touch.
You don't need to talk about that. Hey, wait, like what we said, it's never too late to start, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
we can be like a podcast/band.
Huh?
The first band.
The first podcast.
Guitar solo.
Bro, maybe
Guitar solo as a segment for the podcast.
Who knows?
Drum solo for a segment for the podcast.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we can like perform somewhere and then we can do a podcast there and then, right?
Sounds
unrealistic.
Don't worry. Give us 6 months into 2021 and we'll show you.
Cool.
What about you? What's one goal you want to achieve?
I can't think of anything now. You wanna go?
I feel like for me, I also don't know. I feel like I have one goal, one small goal that I want to try to do every day, which is to actually to read for 1 hour every day.
Wow. Serious though?
Yeah, I actually try to do that.
That's the secret to being rich. A lot of billionaires, right? They say, what you gotta do every day is you gotta read a book. Because knowledge is power. Tai Lopez, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do. Just try to read 1 hour every day. You know, just setting up some small steps towards something bigger. I don't know where it's going to take me, but yeah, that's just something I'm trying to do.
You're going to be a professional reader.
Yeah, sure, man. I'll read the kids.
I'll read for you. If you can't read,
let me read for you.
I'll read for the blind.
Okay, this is getting dark.
Cool. I think for me, one thing I would like to do in 2021 is really just be more present.
Yes.
Because I think the whole of 2020, I've just been super out of it. Like, in all aspects of my life.
Yeah, your CG needs you.
Let's not talk about that here. So, I think for 2021, starting, I just want to be more present and more aware of what's going on, and especially in my studies. I'm starting uni and all that.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to be more in control and more aware. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I think that's about it for this pilot episode.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you just let us know in the comments below what your New Year's resolutions are. You know, it could be just one goal, it could just be like, it could be just 10 goals.
Yeah.
You know, just let us know. And
it could be 20.
And how many squares of toilet paper do you use?
Oh yes,
for sure.
Put that. Okay, forget about the goals. Just put the
Are you team water like me? Or team
paper?
Team global warming!
Yes, that's more important. Let us know in the comments below.
Alright.
Water or paper. See you guys next week. Ciao.